Yes, sir. Trying to see why. Got it? We here? Cool. Guy Atletico versus Espanyol. Good afternoon from LA. Don't know what time it is. Disconnected already. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's look. Just started. First 2 minutes gone by for Atletico. We have Molina, La Normand, Witzel, Aspilicueta, Lino, DePaul, Coque, and Riquelme in midfield. Alvarez up top with Sorla. And Espanol, we have Puado, Veliz, Aguado, Carragera, Caral, Normero, Kumbul, is it Kumbula? Calero, El Hilali, Tejero, and Garcia as keeper, and Atletico as Oblak still in goal. Gonna be here. Sorlock tried to head it down. Did that edit? I'm trying to get to go on more games where I'm watching La Liga. So you're gonna see more La Liga games during the week. During the weekend, it's gonna be difficult because I watch Prem games on the weekend. Later games, you'll see some more La Liga games at like 12, whatever game's on at 12. I'll be doing that. But yeah, I'm trying to see because I know they play a kind of a back five formation. He likes to play very defensive. But, but could play him straight through, and he's got him. I think that's Griezmann. Oh, no, that's Alvarez. Griezmann's not even in. Why am I saying? Hey, what happened to Griezmann? Is Griezmann injured? No, he's on the bench. Wow. I read the lineup, but I was just like, I kept thinking I see a guy with like a bit of a, I don't know, his hair is different to me where it's a little bit more puffy. And so I always think that he's playing. I was like, wow, they put him on the bench. Oh, he plays it off. I think that Sorloth on the ball. They didn't go in for a long shot and it's over the bar. What type of, that's Molina who took the long shot. A good strike, just got under the ball already. What happened? Be back. Hey, pause for a second. That was crazy. I don't know. Where's this El Hilal? Maybe that's the paw on the ball. Gets it in, slips it in to Koke. Koke from Sorlot back to Koke. Switches it over. Trying to see who's on the left side. Cut in again. Found again in a oh, what a save! What a save! They got to cut back into the box. He returns it near post, but a save by the keeper. And it's going to be a throw in for Atletico Madrid. Riquelme, what a cross! He's doing well on that right left hand side. He's staying, holding the width of the pitch, going up the pitch. Puts the cross in. Just couldn't score. Into Sorlaw. Sorlaw plays it out. Laid off, left there. He could slip him through one on one, play across. Oh, and he misses it off the post. Two back to back opportunities for Atletico Madrid. Oh, Lino has to score that. Witzel to get the ball way down. It looks like he's going back to Oblak. Oblak plays it straight down. There's so many gaps in the pitch. They're wide. They're still back, but the two people that went behind the first line of defense. DePaul from Koke straight into Alvarez. Alvarez progressing up the pitch, spreads out to Riquelme. Back to Lino. Lino to Koke. Koke to Witzel. It's more of like it's a weird formation of three. They're played in behind, but it's going to be too far out. It's going to be a goal kick. He left it, gave it straight into Paul. He's onside, puts into the Paul, and it's off the post. He was saying, "You need to put." Riquelme's telling Lino, "Put me in. Just see the get around the ball rapid. He plays it back post." And then here they show it again with the cutback straight there. He tried to play it near post, just couldn't find enough of a corner for Alvarez just to tap it in. It's a good technique to get it in. Great save by the keeper. Atletico back with the ball. Goes outside to Lino. Got Riquelme going inside. Lino tucking in. Vissel straight outside going. Looks in, trying to link up to Milpig. Koke's in the middle. He gets it to him. He cuts it, gives it right back to left center back. Goes and gives it straight away. Turnover instantly. Back to the keeper, and he goes long. Looks like he's going to go all the way. Nope. It's going to go to the defender. 1-on-1, dealt with by Lenormand. Man, exciting start to the game from Atletico Madrid. They've shown a lot of attacking prowess in the first opportunities of the game. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this game turns out because they're creating two chances very early on within 9 minutes. Let's see how Espanyol deal with it. Oh, they're trying to play it through the middle, and he gets it to the opposite midfielder who comes cutting across, but he's going to play it back to the center back. They're playing more of a 3-2-2-3 formation. Is it? It's another interesting formation, but it's more of a high four. It's more of a 3-2-1-4. We're going to see how they do once they get out of possession. It gets on the ball, straight in. Riquelme on the opposite side, he plays it to him. He's going to play it back to the keeper to raise the line. Plays it into Koke. The Paul calling for it on his right side. Wade gets in Alvarez. Alvarez back to Lenormand. Witzel out to the left hand side. Could slip him through, but no. He decides to go back. Goes to Witzel. Witzel looking the right hand side. He plays it straight through to Alvarez. Alvarez goes all the way up wide. He's going to cross it in. No, he lays it short, but the Paul delays his run, doesn't run forward. Good idea, but miscommunication. Couldn't get it off. Gives it straight here. Goes to Koke. Koke looking. He does the switch straight to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta in. Asks them to see where the spaces can be manipulated. He switches all the way to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta, they got to run in the box to right in to Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez flicks it to DePaul. He couldn't get the turn. Goes into Alvarez. Plays it back. Koke. Cross. Back post. Dealt with by Espanyol. Is it going to be a corner? It's still in the air. And it's going to be a corner. Oh, man. Dealt with by Tejero. Atletico have two corners in the game to their none. Uh, Lenormand pushing in the box. Tries to go straight to Witzel, but it finds a Espanyol player. Goes back to the center back. Plays straight to DePaul. DePaul to Riquelme comes out on the right hand side. He's going straight with pace. Going to cross a good whip on the ball, but couldn't find it. Goes Espanyol. He's going to clear it. But it finds Koke, who goes back to DePaul. Now they're sustaining possession. They got so many people in the box, so he lobs it to Witzel. Witzel, was he onside or was he offside? Look, and they're going to call offside on Witzel. Good cross in the box, but a late mistimed run from Witzel. Couldn't stay onside to the end. Straight in. All right, back here. 3-1-3-3. Crossing the box, but it's deflected. Alvarez tried to bring it down. Gets it straight to inside. Gets it to Paul. To Paul. Cross it back post to Sorloth with the power. Oh, and it's wide. Couldn't direct the cross, correct the header accurately to the back post. Good cross. Another opportunity. Three, three chances. Two which were clear. I think that's a clear cut opportunity. I think he beat him for the header. He needs to score that and put that in the back post. That's three opportunities they should have scored. Should be 3-0 down within 14 minutes. They've dominated possession. They dominated and created chances. They dominated many different aspects of this game. It's not very close, if I'm being honest. Oh, man. Plays out wide, gets it back to Koke. Koke looking. Has this man out wide he could switch it to, but he looks for a threaded ball in the middle of the pitch. Straight in. Sorloth brings it down. Back to Lino, who's inverting. He's on this left-hand side, gives it straight to Riquelme. Riquelme goes back to the center backs. And they play it straight to the Paul. Under pressure, but plays it through, has space, plays it through to Alvarez, who plays out wide. He's going to go cross it. No, he gives it straight to Alvarez. He could have cut it back, but he shanked it. Is it going to be a corner? It is a corner. I thought he shanked it out lot. I thought he shanked it to the goal line, but they gave a corner. Opportunity here. Ball's holding his chest. Did he get hit or something? Oh, I don't know why he keeps going up and down. Straight to the back post. Oh, and it gets deflected over the bar. Alvarez has another opportunity, not clear cut, but not able to bring it down. Good cross by Riquelme. Gets flicked right straight to him. Just not able to bring it down on the end of his foot. Alvarez should do better with that chance. That's another chance he should do better. It's not easy, but he's got. I think he should. It should be on target for that chance. Straight in. They send straight in the keeper. Vitzel reads it, chests it down. They get into the Paul, but the Paul can't read it. Koke goes straight diving in, and then they create space. Now it's a 3-on-3. He's got to play it out. And defense. Oh, and it's going to be a corner deflected. The center defensive mid misread the situation, gave a great gap, and now it was 3-on-3. And he said, "I'm gonna take a shot at goal." It's deflected for a corner. Poor defending in open space allowed him to get on the counter with that mistake. Going straight back. Had to restart the stream. Like isn't it, the stream is healthy right now, but look, it's slow. There it is. It slowed down for a second because I was buffering. Real, watch not Real. The watching the La Liga this often. This is gonna be interesting. Look, man, it's buffering again. The stream's healthy, but it's buffering. Makes no sense. Excellent connection. I'm sorry, man. This is embarrassing. Now they're playing a 3-2-5 formation out of possession. They're under pressure. Look, it's doing it again. Playing the Sorlock. Good turn. Going to be a foul and a free kick. What's going on? So I just want this to actually work because I don't understand. I reset it. I can't put the stream key back in. So I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to make sure this stream actually works. I just want it to stay healthy. Please, Lord. Just let it stay healthy. Plays it straight into Raquelme, but flicked up by the Espanyol defense. Flicked on again, straight in. He tried to hold it up. I don't think that's a foul. Gets it straight in. DePaul's on the run. He could slip him through as he goes out wide. Straight here. Cross, back post, chested it. Plays over Riquelme on the right hand side. Riquelme straight cross, but no there. There's going to be a deflection. Going to be a corner. Trying to see what team. Let me look. Look at this game. Look at the lineups. Look at Espanyol. Trying to see the back line is Kumbula, El Hilali, Romero, Calero, Tejero. And there's Romero, Calero, Tejero, and then need some dinero. The Paul running around, running about, gets it off to Aspilicueta. Gives it right back to DePaul. DePaul is going to try to go over the top. He sends it straight to his chest. He chests it down, tried to flick it, but I believe is that Calero? And he has a bad pass trying to lob it over the top, but no communication from them. And Coca gives it back to DePaul, who tried to slip it through, but it's deflected. There she. Who's that? 2012? No, it's 12. 22? That's Romero. Okay, that's Romero. This is Julian Alvarez. He tried to win it. There goes Coca. Kind of a lone DM. Tried to win it back. They play back to keep, and he goes long. Trying to get it to their winger, but it goes straight to Witzel, who lets it bounce, which is bad structure, but it goes, and he heads it back to keeper. He's lucky. Lucky it wasn't a more physical defender who would have bumped him off the ball, but it's Norman straight to Witzel. They're allowing them to get all the way to the halfway line, playing their mid-block formation. 5-3-2 out of possession. And I think that's the headle. Let's see, number 20 is a midfielder, Alex Kral. I'll get used to these names more. There's Valise. I've seen Valise before. Flicked on, won by, played it forward, but I think he's going to be too far ahead of Riquelme, and they're going to play straight through. No one pressed with them, so they have the ball in comfortable spaces. Gets it out wide to Romero. Romero straight to Aguado. Aguado switches it all the way to the right wing. Goes in. He wants to cross the ball. He does. He crosses. He's wide open. Oh, but he flicks it over the post. That's going to be a goal kick. Oh, they say they're calling for the deflection. Say it should be a corner. I thought he headed over the bar. Let's see. Good switch. Right here. Gets it on it. Cuts it. Feints. Cuts on the left foot. And I thought he flicked it over the bar. I still think that's a good call by the ref, but it is what it is. The Norman back to Oblak. They're not pressing from the front. They're outside the 18, but they're just waiting for them to get in positions where they can target the press, where they can trigger the press. And here they are. They trigger the center back. Now he has to go long. It's deflected. It goes straight forward, and they play it, chest it. Good flick on, but it's too much pace on it. Lenormand plays it back to Oblak. The press is not there. Now they split the wide in the pitch to create spaces in the middle. Gives it straight outside Aspilicueta, who goes long. Goes straight to Sorlot. Back here. There goes. He's got the run in behind. Plays it in behind, but no one's there. Oh, he's got the run. Oh, Sorlot. Oh, and it goes wide of the post. Oh, what a good break. He had the run. He just didn't hit the ball cleanly enough for Riquelme to play it back. And it was right there for. If he would have left it for Alvarez, Alvarez would have scored it because he had a better opportunity instead of cutting across. They've had many opportunities. That's the fifth opportunity that they had to be able to score a goal. They should be 4-5-0 up, if I'm being honest. And these are clear cut chances for Atletico Madrid. The only chance that they've had for Espanyol was the one header and the cross, which was a good chance. And here comes Espanyol getting in more possession. Let him grow in the game, trying to not allow them to get more possession. Straight to Romero, plays it inside. Good touch. He's got him to the middle, but he doesn't put much pace on it. Koke there, but they lose the ball. Lose the ball again. Now they're back in possession, Espanyol. Can they grow life into this game? Goes straight there. Kumbuya. Straight back to that side. He loved going down this right hand side. They don't go down the left as much. There's not many options. So he looks like he wants to cross it, but he's going to recycle possession straight back to halfway line. Kumbuya or Kumbula. I want to know if it's Ya or Kumbula. Because the double L's in Spanish, man. Ya. Switches it. Gets the right hand side, but could be one. But they got the flick on, but no one's there to win it. He wants a foul, and he's on the ground waving for the ref. But there's no head injury here. He said play on. And they're playing on because they told him to get up. And then goes Riquelme, plays it into DePaul. DePaul goes in, he's going to strike it on goal. No, he plays it out wide. Out wide has an opportunity. He's not cutting on his left. He's trying to go down the line. He goes straight to DePaul. DePaul has the cross. He lobs it into the box. Flick on and goes straight to the keeper. Easy. And is a player still down here? Or did he get up? Because I don't know. No, that's soft. That man got, there's a little contact in the box, but it's nowhere near enough to stop the game for him. It wasn't a head injury. It wasn't even like he broke anything. Didn't look like he hyperextended. It was nothing. Playing here still out of possession 5-3-2. Covering the spaces. Make sure they cover the pass lane. Sorlot pressing the center back. Gets it back to the keeper. Straight back here to Kumbula. Out to Romero on the left hand side, but he's getting pressured. And they look like they lose the ball to Paul. The Paul looked like he got fouled, but he won it back, and they're still in possession. Back to Koke. Straight into Alvarez. Gets the touch. Can play him through, but he doesn't. He said, we'll recycle possession, slow it down. Gets it. Gets it to the left hand side. Straight in Azpilicueta into Lino. Right to Koke. Koke back to Witzel. Witzel to Norman. Norman sprinting down the side. Back heels it. Gets it, crosses it in, but no one on it. Ends up in Espanyol, and they clear it away. Straight in. That's Billy Quetta looking for the spaces that started through. He gets to the Sorloth, but Sorloth flicks it. One on one with the fullback. Plays it in, cross it, back post, but no one there, and they chest it straight to the keeper. They lost the last bit of quality they had in the first 10, 15 to create many different chances in the box. Clear cut chances. But now Espanyol really they've grown a bit, but they haven't really done too much in the game to really make them Atletico feel feared. But they need to not allow them to grow. And he sat there and waited on the ball instead of trying to pursue it. And now, but they still got the ball back, and now he's on the counter. He found the space in behind, but it's overplayed for a goal kick. Oh man, they had a big opportunity, but Aguado couldn't find the right pace on the ball to slip him through. Aguado. There goes Cole Palmer sitting on the bench. Lino looking for another threaded through pass, but he goes back to Witzel. No opportunities. Looking for avenues. Three midfielders in the middle of the pitch. One holds it on the left hand side, switch it to Lemornand on the right hand side, but it gets all the way to Molina. Molina gets the Witzel, who switches it back to Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta straight. Oh, and DePaul just gets the ball and he goes straight by one. He's got options. Needs to run into the box, played to the back post, but is met by the Espanyol defender. And there's going to be a Atletico throw in. Ball slipped through and it's met. What's his name? El Hilali? I think that's his name. I want to know. Yep, El Hilali. And I think there's going to be a water break, the hydration break at this time. I don't know what the temperature is in Atletico, in Madrid, but it's definitely a hydration break. Pausa de hidratación. Hidratación, yeah. Pausa de hidratación. I gotta work on my Spanish because I haven't been practicing Spanish since I did it in partly of college, but I didn't say it as much as I should. I didn't practice it as much as I should and speak it as much as I should, but I still I know a bit. You know a bit, but I need to study. I need to get back to the roots and get back to my best. But it is what it is. Quick hydration break. First half so far in the first 30 minutes, all mostly 90% Atletico, maybe 95. A bit of Espanyol, where they've been able to get on the ball based off their own on Atletico's mistakes, get on the counter. That's really where they've created. They haven't really threaded the ball through, been able to break down the press as much as they would have wanted. It's all been on once they get a corner and they get on the counter. But even then, they haven't been able to break as much as they should. And Atletico seems in the driver's seat, but they need to score a goal. Once they score a goal, then I think Espanyol's going to open up more, and that's when it's gonna spread like the Red Sea. It's going to be so easy for them to start scoring goals after they get the first. But at this point, it's a deadlock of quality in the final third. When it comes to quality in the final third, with everything else, the passing, the build up, Atletico is dominating every other factor. Possession. I'll look at the stats at halftime though. Lena's on the right hand side for a throw in at the end. This hydration break. Pausa de hidratación. Hidratación. That's it. Trying to be won, but couldn't be won by Sorloth. So Molina heads it straight into the box. Someone offside, but they still have possession. They flick it, and there goes Normand holding on, but they flick it. Now he's on the counter, but Atletico's getting back and he plays it, but it's a mistimed tackle. And now they're in the right hand side. He wants to cross it and he plays it short, deflected. Straight there, he goes back post and he freaking shanks it over. Aguado again. Another opportunity. When they break quick. And they made a big mistake. He found the ball and it looked good feet from him to find man on the edge. It plays it through, missed time by Riquelme trying to get down, and they play it, slots it straight back. He plays it to the back post, but he couldn't play it straight where it came from. Tries to go back, and it's flicked, and he just couldn't keep it down. Oh, man, needs to do better there. And now it looks like a 3-2-2. What is this formation? It's an interesting formation they're playing in. And they're able, it's going to be a throw in. It's gonna be throwing. It looked like gonna belong to Espanyol. Playing down this right hand side. That must be Puado. Plays a straight hand to the left hand side. The Kumbula. Try to be one. The striker comes forward and wins it. Gets it straight in Valise. Holds it up well. Good strength. But gotta find feet. Looks like a foul. Oh wow. Did they call a foul? Did they say he hit him in the face as he tried to turn? And Valise is just trying to hold on the ball. He doesn't agree with the call. Let me see. Oh nah, that's soft, bro. That's soft. That's soft for me. I think it was a little touch where he just turned a bit. It wasn't much contact. And he's open, wide post. I mean, back post just to get the slot. He just needed to keep it down and slot it into that far corner. It would have been an easy goal for him to score. He's got to score that. But it's going to be Atletico back in position 5-3-2. You can see holding the whole width of the pitch, trying to make runs in behind. And it goes back to Norman, trying to thread the ball through. But he goes back to Witzel. That's Koke drop in as he goes forward. Then he goes back in the midfield as Norman goes back, but they get it to Lino. Lino plays it back to Koke. Koke switches it straight to DePaul. Brought down by DePaul. He has a run in behind, but he can't find. He gets it straight to Alvarez. Gets the touch, able to deal with it. Back post, head it, but he couldn't win it. Is it going to be? They're going to say it should have been a foul. Going to give him the free kick because it did look like he got hit in the head as he tried to win the header. Good threaded through. Poor control, but he would deal with it. Good cross by Alvarez. There goes Riquelme, just heads him in the head. Well, not really. He hits him in the back as he goes down. It was late, so it is a foul, but I thought it was going to be a head, but no, he just got pushed in the back. And now the keeper. I keep trying to look. It's who's that? Joan Garcia Pones. Pones. Like Saint Joan of Arc. This man ain't no saint. He ain't saving them today. Like, bro, he ain't saving anything today, man. St. Joan needs to make some saves. And he dealt with it well, but he hadn't really had a strike that was on target to that level where he's going to be threatened. They play it straight through. It gets straight through, and they're going to back post play to Romero, and he's got the number 7 can't keep it. What is it? That's Puado, and they lose possession again. Played through, but they gave it straight back into Aguado. Aguado plays it straight back to Kumbula. Kumbula crosses low to the ground, and there goes Norman who tries to clear it. It's going to be an Espanyol for throwing on this left hand side. Not like Espanyol's not the greatest team, but if they need to, but they'll play out. But they look like a team that's trying to go straight to in Aguado. Goes back to Kumbula. Kumbula, look at learning these names one at a time. Who's this guy? That's Aguado. I know who that is. He's switching. It looked like he wants to switch it, but he can't, so he goes back. Under pressure by Sorlot. And there goes Lino. Lino pressing up top. Riquelme holding behind him. And they go back to the keeper. Goes the Pons. St. John needs to. Oh, and he plays a. It was an okay distribution, but it's nothing, so it's going to be out for Espanyol throwing. I don't know why I keep thinking of Al Hilali, and I think about to say Al Hilal every single time. So interesting. Tomorrow they're saying Girona SC versus Osasuna, and is that later that day at 12 LA time Pacific? Gonna be Las Palmas versus Real Madrid. I'll definitely be watching that game. Plays it back post, but nothing. If you're watching, please like, subscribe. I want to grow the channel as much as I can before the end of the world. Uh, before the end of the road. You know what I mean by that? I mean like, before I just want to grow the channel, create a community. That's what's next. And I enjoy sports and I want to hear opinions, so comment, put in the description what you thought the score prediction is. Who's your favorite player on Atletico Madrid? Who I should look out for in La Liga? I know a few players, of course, the main ones. I don't know many of these smaller teams. Let me know. All the Spanish speakers. If you can give me lessons, I'll take it too. But I'll be trying to learn Spanish. Maybe I'll do some commentary in Spanish if I get proficient enough to do it. But we'll see. straight into Koke. Goes outside the left side to Lino. You're gonna give it a left side. Nope. He goes back to Koke, who's looking. He wants to spray it to the right hand side, and he gets it straight to Molina. Molina could take him on, use his pace, but he's doubled, so he tried to cross it, but to no avail. It'd be won by Molina, but now they're on the counter. Look at all the space they have on this right hand side. He's trying to use his pace. Goes on the outside. I think that's Puado on the right hand side, but no, he goes back to the center back, and they're recycled possession. Straight back here, Aguado in the center circle. Plays it in. Now he's threading through. Sprinting through, plays it to the left hand side to Kumbula. Kumbula. Kumbula or Kumbuya, let me know because I don't know. That's Romero. To Kumbula, who overplayed the pass, who goes back. I'm trying to say who else is on that. Is he Lally the one at the right side or left side? I'm trying to see. Number 4 is over here. Number 2 is there. Calero. And try to be threaded through by Kumbula, but he runs into a blind alley. Koke gives it to Lino. Out the Riquelme. Riquelme is a very technical baller. Decent footballer. Plays it to Witzel. Witzel. Go out to DePaul. DePaul receives it. Looking for space. Gonna go out to the right hand side. Nope, he holds up. Wants to switch it to this side. How much time is left in the first half? We'll see when they come back on the screen. About 5 minutes, 4 minutes left in time plus added time. We will find out. Try to go down to the back post, but couldn't react to it. It's going to be a goal kick. Oh, did they call a deflection in its corner? Wow. I didn't see a deflection unless it was on the cross where it deflected up. Let me see. Nope. Right here. That's what I'm trying to see. Did he flick it out of bounds? I don't think he touched it. I think it bounced him. Atletico's fortunate in my opinion. They're able to get the corner. And there goes DePaul on the cross. Good cross, but no one there. Man fell to Lamormon fell to the ground when he had an avenue to score. He could cross it into the box, back post, but he's offside. Flicks it on, and it's going to be a goal kick. Very poor in their set piece. Whenever they're trying to cross it into the box, trying to flick it on, they haven't been able to do that. But he looked offside to me. He looked offside to me. Just couldn't stay on. He was too anxious to get up to run forward. He just needed to wait. Because when he's not turned to you, he can't react as quickly. So he doesn't need to try to overrun it. You got to be deceptive in your run sometimes in order to time it well. But the crosser also needs to do better. And yeah, there go Molina, flicks it back. Battled out down there by Lenormand, but Romero keeps possession. Try to find it inside. Plays it straight to Aguado. Aguado looking for another avenue. Straight back to Kumbula. I'm trying to see who. I'm thinking that is El Hilali on the right side. So that means the center one is probably Calero. Yep. And the right side is Tejero, I think. Straight cross in, back post, and dealt with by Molina. Now I think I know basically most of the people on this Espanyol team. Who I've liked the most from the team. Let me know who you like in the comments, or if you're commenting in as the game and the commentary is going on. If you ever join, let me know who you like on this Espanyol team. Play it straight back post, but over hit. Gonna be a goal kick. Now, who made that cross? I'm trying to see who you are. Is that Tejero? Yeah, that is Tejero. And Lino wins it back. I wonder what these lines are. Oh, this is earlier when he played it, and he played it across. And the thing is, I think Sorloth is in the right area. I think he should have left it. I don't know why he tried to react to it when he had a man there and he ran straight in front of his teammate. There goes DePaul straight to Molina. Molina trying to flick it back, should be a foul and a free kick. And it is. It's played out of bounds. Played straight to Koke. Trying to speed up possession here so they can go into halftime with the goal up, but switched, but met with, oh, but he reads it wrong and Riquelme's in. He wants to be threaded through, straight through, oh, but he can't control it. Straight here is going to be ran onto, but nope. Plays it outside, and there it goes. The opportunity of a lifetime gone. Straight outside to Romero. Romero plays it forward, but what a bad pass. Won by Julian Alvarez. Can he keep it in? And he does. And it's inside. You're going to go one-on-one. Plays it through. Back post. And there he goes to win it. Oh, but it's straight to the keeper. So many opportunities. Not able to get it on into a good position to score on goal. A good way to keep it in. 2-on-1. Flicked it through. Good cross. Good run across to the 6-yard box. But can't get it in. And it was a perfect cross for him to run onto. Just couldn't put it far post. He needed to put it far post. And how much extra time is going to be available in this game? Witzel wins it back, plays it to Molina. Molina going to see what they're able to do, but I think they had 3 minutes of added time, so 2 minutes remaining into this first half. It's still think Atletico's been a much better side. It's just they've allowed opportunities. A foul is going to be at Espanyol. He pushed him to the ground. Torloff. I just feel like that they've missed open opportunity. They should be up 5-0 easily, and they should have made more chances. They created enough chances to be up 5-0, clear-cut chances where they weren't covered as much, and they've won in the air for headers, open, and they missed chances too. Really just made very poor decision making from the strikers and most people in the team. But it's going to be a foul. Should be a free kick. Atletico. You get one more kick of the ball. He plays it up, but it goes straight to Kumbula. Kumbula to Aguado. Kumbula. And I think time's just going to run out just enough. He plays it through. They might have one opportunity. He tried to back heel it through. And this is the last Atletico opportunity before the half. He's going to wait for him to make the run. Plays in behind. But then he needs to turn and go towards goal. Oh, but he's torn. Oh, he turned away, and it's going to be a throw-in. But is the ref going to blow the whistle before the first half? Riquelme should have turned dirt close to the byline and went towards goal. A little bit of it. He needs to throw it in. Doesn't have much time. Lino plays it back. Cross. A little low. One, but go off the volley, but deflected. Score, but saved by the keeper. Should be blown for halftime. Not able to get the right. Be halftime now. Should be about halftime. A few seconds, you're gonna blow the whistle, and that's halftime. All Atletico at the moment. Let's look at the stats though, because I think they've dominated possession. But but Espanyol gained a bit more possession later into the game, so they haven't dominated much as they should have been early in the game. First 30 minutes, it was mostly them. On goal 3. Atletico shots on goal 3 to Espanyol 0. Atletico shots to 9 to Espanyol's 2. 56% possession or 44% Espanyol. 3 fouls for Atletico, 5 for Espanyol. 0 yellow cards, 0 red cards, of course. Haven't seen anybody get sent off. 2 offside calls, 6 corner kicks to their Espanyol's 2. 0 saves for the Atletico keeper, and the 4 saves for the Espanyol keeper. So the Espanyol keeper's been doing his job, but it's not really too complicated saves. Not like he had much to do on many of the saves, maybe one, but most of them were straight at him for unable to deal with it, and he should be able to deal with it. So not much going on, but Atletico just had so many opportunities. Now they upgraded it. It's 11 shots on goal instead of 9. 11 shots in total instead of their 9. But it's a difficult. I don't get having such a trouble with trying to score. And I think it's poor decision making for striker because Sorlock kept cutting across in front of Alvarez's lane to try to shoot. But Alvarez also hasn't been clinical in the areas that he has gotten opportunity. He had two opportunities where he should have done better, at least put it on target, and they would have had more shots on target. Sorlock just hasn't been able to connect with the ball. He had two headers he should have done better with. The first one had someone on him, so a little more difficult. The second one he ran across, got space ahead. He needs to put that in the area where he can instead of hitting it straight at the keeper. In an area where it would have threatened the keeper to make a better save instead of straight at him. Um, let's see. For the midfield, DePaul's gotten a lot of the ball. He's made some good crosses, progressed the ball nicely, read the game decently where he needs to be on the pitch. Koke just dictating play. A solid Koke game. Nothing much to do. That's his role, and he's done it well. Who's on that left hand side? Is that no? Is it Riquelme? I think it's Riquelme. Riquelme has done well to beat the back line, get in behind, create opportunities, swap the ball in for position of scoring. They didn't really threaten. It's been the people, if I'm being honest, like on they threatened at times, but not much. For Espanyol, Belize hasn't really got involved in the game much. They haven't been really able to get some good possession going, consistently sustained possession. Aguado has made some poor passes at times, but he's got on the ball and progressed it nicely. You look at who's on the opposite side. Let me remember who's on that opposite side. Let me look at the lineup again. Opposite of him, Crawls have just been just running forward, bombing forward, and all that space that they're getting. So Atletico's vulnerable in certain areas where they just got bombed forward with the ball. I haven't seen Garagera on the ball as much. I've seen Puado on the ball, Guado on the ball, Caral on the ball. Veliz hasn't been able to get in the ball, get much in the game because they couldn't create many opportunities. Kumbula's been on the ball. And they've like going to the left hand side a lot. They went to right hand side early, and then they went to the left hand side with Kumbula at left center, left sided center back, left sided center back to their back five. And this was the one chance they're showing the replay. The Aguado needs to do better redirecting that far post. He flicks it. I don't know if he got the striker got one more touch on it. Maybe that affected him. I don't know, but I don't think it's enough. No, look, adjusted stats. It's 65-35, so they have dominated possession. 10 to their 3, 2 crosses. Not a. I don't know what that means. Percentage of passing, 88%. Not really people losing. I mean, really, 78's open pretty good, but not great. Ahora or nunca. Now or never. Yes, basically, score or ahora or nunca. It's now or never to score because this is still Espanyol still in, like even though the momentum's still in Atletico's side of the pitch, they have every opportunity to go score in this game and make it a game, do something with it because Atletico has just been extremely poor at finishing. That's what I said. But it's been entertaining. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this has been a very entertaining game. I think they played an entertaining style play, even though they play. People say that Simeone plays defensive. This doesn't look defensive to me. Maybe he's expanded from past times that he's played, but it doesn't look as many as it's defensively shape when they're out of possession, definitely. But again, it's Espanol, so I can't really use this as a benchmark for the level that they play at. But at the same time, it's very interesting because I'm not really sure what else. Ooh, is that Taco Bell quesadillas? Can Cantina chicken. I just thought about a quesadilla. I'm just like, that sounds delicious right now. Even though I'm not hungry, it just sounds delicious. Takes me back to when I was younger, going to Del Taco after church, getting a quesadilla. But that's another story. Now let me know. Let me know if you have like a favorite. I want to know everybody's favorite food spots too. Fast food. If you're a high class rich individual, which I don't think you'll be watching me if you're high class or rich, but if you are, what restaurants do you like to go to? Or if you just go to a more expensive but not like high class 5-star restaurants, what do you like to eat? What's your favorite genre? Favorite type? I called food a genre, which is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew I was like, there's not gonna. I'm really just trying to build here. Being a Man United fan sure is tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's not a lot that you can do. It's been a very difficult game. I'm trying to see. I don't know if I should get StreamYard instead of OBS, and maybe it will work better. Or if this is not really OBS problem. It's really my internet problem where I'm not able to get the most out of the stream because it's buffering, and no one wants to watch a buffering live. They want to see it clear and ready. That's why I just hope that it fixes itself. Look at the Metropolitano as they're about to review the game. It's a very tough game when it comes to quality in the final third to watch, but everything else I think it's been solid. I think there still needs to be more chance. I think there have been a lot of chances, but I think there should be more chances created. They had some clear cut chances. They just got to finish. I just need to see them finish. But this is going to be where I think Espanyol still going to be a little bit will be expansive enough, but I think sit they might sit a bit deeper and cause Atletico some problems because if they were so bad when they had open spaces, if you make it a bit more compact, they're going to have problems trying to create. And they dealt defensively with it okay, but they've had enough chances where they were open that they need to score. There's a gap between the defense and the midfield. Saints acquired Ridgeway. So we did a trade. I'm thinking of another sport. That's what I said. Is he any good? Someone said yes. Can he play? He's a defensive lineman, isn't he? Because we losing what's his name? Kalen Sanders. I'm a Saints fan, so we're losing Kalen Sanders for the beginning of the season. I hope that and look, Man United, Tyro Malasia being in the squad. Tyro Malasia being in the squad is necessary for Manchester United. I think we need him desperately, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think we've really done much to try to fill that role at left back, but I guess they said Luke Shaw's injury isn't that bad for United fans out there. Glory, glory, man, United. Let's go United. But I don't think that Shaw's injury is not that bad. That the squad is going to need to get a left back. I guess that's what they believe because they think that right after international break, I think it's right after this Liverpool game this Sunday. They're going to go on international break, which he can't go on because it would be absolutely stupid. He gets healthy, goes on international break. That'd just be, I'm telling you, Luke Shaw, this man, I want to fight him, bro. I'm like, bro, he's probably a nice guy. But in turn, I want to fight him, like, organize a fight. So he'd be like, to wake him up to reality of being a Manchester United player. Just because I'm like, he has so many good tools, but fitness, he just can't. And then fitness is something you may not be able to change, but like your the devotion to Man United compared to your devotion for England. I understand your country, but that you weren't fit. But when we need you during the season, you didn't rush back to get fit. But right when England needs you, you were trying to get fit for them. So it was kind of like, man, you don't appreciate the fans of Man United as much as you could appreciate your time at England, and that's okay. It's just, but one person's paying you and one person's inviting you to play for your country. I don't know what if there's some type of pay or maybe it's pay based off performance. And that's why I said I think the more you win, the more you can gain something money out of it. But it's so sad when you think about it. So poor. We desperately need. Yep, there should be back and connecting, but now it says I don't know what I need to do. Griezmann's coming on to the pitch. I'm not sure. What it looks like is that Griezmann is coming on to the pitch. And who's he? And then someone else. Who's this? Julian Alvarez for Griezmann because he hasn't been able to be clinical. So paused on there, but it wasn't able to be seen back here. Couldn't really find it if you look at analytics. One view, 17 seconds. Great. Stream is now healthy. I hope that just works because now I'm not on the internet for either of my phone or anything. So I don't know why it's so. Maybe because maybe if I was the only one on it, it'd be different. But there's phone, cable, two phones, the computer and the laptop, my iPad, my phone, everything on it. So now it's not as excellent. Hope it stays like this personally. I'm sorry. I know there's no viewers at the moment, but should be more professional and should have my stream in a better quality. It's poor from me, and that's unacceptable. That's all I want. I just want an excellent stream status and just stay like that. And occasionally it might like the stream crashes or whatever. Like the stream has poor quality, but I think we're gonna be back for the second half. I want to see who the other sub is. Personally, I'm trying to see who the other sub is for Atletico because we know Griezmann came on for Julian Alvarez. Everyone else seems unchanged. but someone else came off. Someone came off. Griezmann came on for Julian Alvarez. I'm trying to see who the other substitution was. See if they've adjusted. See, look, so Molina's out. Llorente's in. Barrios is out. Didn't even know there was a Barrios there. If I'm being honest, Lino out, Barrios in. Oh no, that Lino out, Barrios re. Looks more like a 4-4-2. I think he's added more into the midfield. And I could be wrong. Nope, it's still the same formation. It's a 3-1-3-3. Plays it out, gets it at every Kelman. Let's see if Griezmann can make a difference and be the clinical piece that they need. See, they're playing a bit deeper now because they feel comfortable that they're going to lose possession, not be able to compete. Played into Griezmann. Griezmann with space. Could have lobs it over the top, and he has space. Plays it a back post, but no, it's deflected straight to the keeper. He goes along with the Aspilicueta to Paul. Back to Witzel. Witzel. See DePaul and Koke both dropping in it. Time to go. Griezmann out to Riquel. No. Who's on the right side? The Barrios? Played it back. Oh, and he couldn't get the cross right. Is that Llorente? Yep, Llorente. Couldn't get the cross to get to the back post that Sorloth made. Griezmann saw the run, lobbed it over the top. It was a tough pass to make, though. He was outstretched, so I'm not going to blame that. That's not a clear-cut opportunity because it was difficult. Bro, what happened? Man, on the ground, you get hit in the face. Al Hilali, bro. What happened, bro? Al Hilali. What happened to you, brother? Let me see. Ah, bro, you gotta be kidding me. Bro put his forearm on his shoulder. And bro said, "Oh, like he got hit in the face." Bro, give me a yellow card, bro. No one hits you like that, man. Get up, brother. You were. Oh my gosh, that's so pathetic. That's what I said. You could, people could cook me. Women footballers are better than men because the amount of antics that they put these referees through court of acting to that level. Like when nothing happened. Like if you actually got pushed and you simulate, that's fine. But like again, like he got touched like this, like a little bump, and he threw himself. Like come on, man. The ball goes straight through the middle. He brushes back one defender, goes by two, gets out to Riquelme on the left hand side. Riquelme goes back to DePaul. DePaul is going to go back. Oh no, he throws it straight through, but good tackle. I'm trying to see if that's not Aguado. Aguado's on the other side. There's still 5-2. Barrios is playing further up the pitch, and then Rente's going to be on straight there. Bad pass, but Griezmann reads it, plays it back to Koke out wide. He has a run in behind. He needs to play it. He doesn't. Griezmann goes back to Llorente, back to Griezmann. He's going to recycle possession, get it to Witzel to switch it to the other side. Gives it here to Aspilicueta. Riquelme. Riquelme goes to Witzel. Witzel. The Norman. Norman cross straight in, but good deflection. Try to head it away. Carl telling Calero to mark his man. Calero getting close to DePaul. DePaul goes back to Aspilicueta looking for the run across, but he goes straight back to DePaul. No run inside. Gonna lob the ball over. Won by Griezmann. Flicked back to Koke. Koke. Can he bring it down? Gets it. Aspilicueta who played on the ground. No, that's Koke. So that must is that Llorente. Llorente is right there. But there's so many people in this midfield. It's crazy. That so many people just going across that look the same. I'm trying to figure it out. Who's who? Similar hairstyle. Played and they won it. Now they're on the counter. He's got the run. He just got to execute. Go straight down the middle. Flick back heel. Oh, is he going to cut off on his right? Try to get far post and poor execution, but not enough space to run onto it and use power. Oh, and a poor counter attack. Not able to get what's best for the team. They got the good defensive action. Heads it down. Should have kept running at him, but he didn't use his pace to go straight at the defense to touch Witzel and take a strike on goal, which put him other one in the back. But now they're on the counter. Kelme on the left hand side, cuts in on his right, tried to play it, curl it, but way over the bar. Kelme has good qualities. I just think that he tries to rush to make something great happen because they're not able to score goals at the moment. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who else do they have that can score goals. But it's only been 6 minutes. We'll see next 4 or 5 minutes. Griezmann already created a chance. Just they weren't able to capitalize, and he wouldn't get his foot around it. Get out to his right hand side. Brought down, flick straight on to the Puado. Puado looked like he was held, but they're telling him that there's nothing in it. Up to Witzel holding his face, looks like he thinks he's got smacked somewhere. Don't really need to look. I know he get hit with the elbow as he did, so they're gonna give it straight back to Atletico Madrid up for a foul. Sorloth, Sorloth, Griezmann goes out. Griezmann switches to his right hand side. Gets it right here, plays it back to Llorente to Norman. He's gonna play back to Witzel. He's telling him to go back to the right hand side of the Llorente, but he can't play through. Should have cut through and played with the left foot. But now there's so much space again. He wanted to run. He had the space to get it through to the striker, but he doesn't go. Witzel goes down the left hand side. That's Billy Quetta looking for the pass, but he goes straight to Norman on the right hand side. Gets it here. Got Llorente on the Llorente trying to find the overlap, but no one there. Oh man, Witzel straight into Sorloth. Sorloth can't control, but still keeps the ball foul. Should be a free kick, and it is. Witzel wants to start quickly. He plays it down and goes. Gets it straight to Barrios. Barrios to Llorente. Llorente to Barrios to Koke. Koke no cross. Goes back out to Barrios. Tries to go back past one defender, but can't. Goes around here. Can he play in behind? No, he goes inside to his left foot. Can he give it to straight to DePaul to Llorente. Back post. Save. There. No. Arrives on time, and it's a goal. No offside. Everyone's onside. The last man kept them onside. Now they got a goal. I think it might be Riquelme. They played it 1-2 DePaul from Koke straight back in. In tries to get it. Shot. Let's look back at this. The Espanyol players are looking at it and saying there's a mistake. There should be a foul somewhere in the play. And they're arguing. He telling them, I don't know if that was Spanish, but I thought I heard him telling the F off. The pole, straight from Llorente. Llorente plays it straight back to Barrios, who plays it back post deflected. And he's onside. Koke reacts, and then Riquelme taps it home. That's a goal. There's no problem with that goal. He deflected it, and he arrived on time, tried to play it. It's a good save by the keeper, but it fell back post, and Riquelme tapped it straight in. 1-0 to Madrid. And this is where I think the game is going to start opening up. Because they just need the goal. Because now become the question. What subs does Espanyol make to make a difference? Let me know in the comments. Who should Espanyol, or if you're there in the chat, who's Espanyol need to bring on the pitch? It should be a goal. There's no offside. It's a goal. Move on. It's a move on. Should be a goal. Come on, hurry up. Who should Espanyol bring on to the pitch to bring change in the game? I know none of these players. There's Angel Fortuno, Jofre Carreras. Uh, I don't he's on side. I don't understand the frustration. Then there's no foul in the play. He's on side. There's no offside. He's behind. The last man was already there. I don't know what I don't know what they're checking here. He was beyond. He was completely onside. If it's an offside call, because the man, you can even see the ankle. He's behind the ball. It should be a goal. What's taking so long? Goal being reviewed. No, it's goal en revision. Revision. Sounds more French when I say it. Revision. Oh. I don't know what's taking so long because he's onside. Because that's what I think it should be. If it's offside, it should be a goal. And I don't think it, unless it hit someone's hand somewhere, which I don't think it did. It didn't look, it definitely didn't because it didn't deflect in that way to hit someone's hand. He was onside. Offside. Wow. I need to see this back because did they call it offside? Wow. I thought he was completely on. Wow. Wow. He looked completely on to me. He looked behind the man. I got to see that again. I think they got screwed because from my vision, unless I'm blind, and I might be, but I thought he was on. They called him off because that was the only thing they could have argued. Oh, now it's flicked on and it's headed but dealt with well by the defense. As we Quetta goes to clear it, he wants them to relax. Played down, straight in. I think that's Kral. Kral to El Halil. No, that's freak man. I gotta figure out these names because I'm so bad with names in general in life. Now that's is that yeah El Hilali? Yeah, that's it. El Hilali. Straight out the header, going forward. Straight one goes trying to. He's gonna get back to Aguado. Aguado on the right hand side, right there. He gets it, and there goes Puado. Puado fighting off the strength of the defense. Plays it back to Tejero. Tejero could no, the Aguado could cross it in. Goes back post. Flicked on by Llorente. Gonna be a Espanyol throwing. And I'm telling you, I said they needed a goal, and now time goes off. Now they living this much time without a goal. This game needs a goal because that's when I know it's going to expand and it's going to become even more exciting. This is not the best game, but it's a decent game to watch. It's better than a lot of Premier League games that I've seen. Except not Chelsea, Wolves, but a lot that I've seen in the past. But it's been more good, better possession. But they play with a lot of space in between. But they pass the ball way better. And I'll be honest. Or maybe that's just Man United. That's a foul. Should be a free kick. Yep, tripped him after he made the touch. And are they? Yeah, that's a foul. Goal disallowed. Look, they put the goal in there. It's going to be disallowed. Cross back post, but looks like it's going for Atletico throw in. Let's see. Who's throwing the ball in? I'm pretty sure it's Espiricueta. I'm trying to see right here. Deflected. But what about the man in the box? But what about the man in the box? What? Why did they totally wait? But what about the man in the box that was running back? There's no way that they missed the whole man in the box. Am I tripping? Am I losing my mind? I swear there was another man in the box just running in the middle of the pitch beyond him. They went to say the offside goal was this guy. There was another guy behind. There was even further in. So he was already in offside position. Bro, there's no way. 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 Bro, there's no way. They gotta be reprimanded. I'd be pissed. If they lose, if they draw this game because of that, I'd be pissed. I think Sorloth needs to come off. I don't think he's had a huge impact on the game. I think everything else, keep the ball on. I think he's done well enough. You can take him on for another midfielder later. But he might take the ball off. But oh, he is. I thought Sorloth should come off, bro. I don't think he's really done much in this game. I think the ball had a bigger impact, and I think he could have played for longer. But it is where it is what it is. Is what it is. So that's what I'm trying to see. Correa's coming on for DePaul into the midfield. One already by Correa. Played. He got strike on goal, but you're going to get a deflection. Get to the corner. Already. Instant impact. Instant impact. Made a more defensive. He could progress it, but more defensive-minded player. Sitting player, but can progress it to a completely attacking level player. Straight outside the Barrios. Correa sitting in between the lines. He needs to be played it through. He's got it. Needs to cross it in. Cross it. Lobs it. On deflected straight to the keeper. Yep, just couldn't do much with it. But Correa had two opportunities where he's created something. Thrown straight to the other side. To the left-hand side. Going to be played back. Straight in. To Garagera. Puado looking for Avenue to go through. Nope, he gets it back. They're going to switch to play his right-hand side to Tejero. Tejero has a run in behind, but he goes into the middle of the pitch, gets it back. Goes straight to him. Goes to El Hilali. To Garagera. To Calero. Calero goes long up the top to Tejero, but not able to react in time. Oblak lobs and clears it. And it's lob for Espanyol to win it back and get possession. Should be deflected, and they're going to give it to Atletico Madrid. Oh, my days. I just want to see that one more time because they showed it in every other. I don't know how La Liga works. I don't know how their review system works. But in every other one, they're going to take their striker off and they're going to take their center back and Romero off the left side. I don't know if they're. I think they're probably going to put a midfielder or attacker on. Go back to less because they're trying to go win the game. Unless they see it doesn't look like he's injured, so I think they're going to try to win the game. Bring on another midfielder and attacker, take a defender off, try to get more control and create an opportunity for them to score. That's what I think is going to happen. But, I'm still learning more and more. Straight to Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta up. Look like you're trying to get pulled down. Going to be a free kick on Riquelme, Tejero, the culprit. Go straight in, but one straight ahead, but it's going to go straight back to Oblak, who keeps it in his box, could claim it, but nope. Going to claim it, pick it up, gets it straight to Witzel. They got to score a goal at some point. You're still with 26 minutes left in the game. Plays it straight through. Gets it back to Barrios. Barrios to Witzel. Witzel goes up. I think that's Correa. Correa plays it into Griezmann. Griezmann over hits the pass. A player of Griezmann quality shouldn't be hitting a pass like that. It wasn't that quick, much pace on the ball for it to deflect off his foot. He just hit it with too much. Got to caress the ball. Not treat it like a grenade like Bruno Fernandes. Bro, are they making, is that 4 subs they've made in the past 3 minutes? Or am I tripping? Get more legs on the pitch. Sergio Gomez. For there's Lozano. For Garagera coming off the pitch. Got a 10 on the pitch. I wonder if he's actually an attacking player. One on this side, I think that is Sir Sergio, not Sergio, Gomez. I think it's Gomez, and they lost it. I oh man, so many different players I don't know on the pitch. So learning their names it's not going to take too long. Once I know their numbers, Witzel was easy. I've seen Witzel in too many international games to forget Witzel. And Aspilicueta for Chelsea, easy to remember. Some international mainstays I know. Norman plays it forward, gets it in to Correa. Correa turns on the ball, plays it straight forward, gets one touch pass, straight forward, lobs it, switches it, gets it to Riquelme, needs to make the right run, makes the run across, plays it, needs to hold up the ball, find an avenue to pass the ball, could play it inside. And he plays it here. Gonna be going for long for Barrios, but over. Gets under the ball, poor technique. Gonna be a goal kick. Oh man, just not able to do enough. Good switch. Going for this side and that side to Riquelme to play it inside for Sorloth. Sorloth, I think he should have done and tried to do more here. Maybe take a shot at goal, but he played it back. It was a decent idea. Play it back, have a run. But I think the pass was poor too, but he controlled it well enough that the shot should be better. And they win it back immediately. Correa has the run in between him. I think he's offside, but Griezmann needs to finish here, and he hits it wide, even if he's onside. The lack of finishing quality. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I'm watching this game. Yeah, he's offside. But maybe it's because even so, maybe it's because I'm watching this game that they're missing all these chances. And the thing is, even onside, square the ball. That's why I said when you're not scoring and you're one on one with the keeper and you know that there's another forward next to you. I square it right in front because he's behind. Make sure he's behind you. Then you square it when you're one on one. He's not, and then you score it easily. Make sure it rolls on the ground, not that it's bobbling. So he's trying to control it with his strike or control it one touch then finish. And here we go again. Calero on the ball gives it back to the keeper to Pons or Saint Joan of Arc. Need a savior, but the keeper can't save you with scoring goals. To Kral out to this side goes forward. Straight to a forward, but can't control it, but he's still on it. Goes in. Is this Gomez? I'm trying to figure out who all these guys are. But that's a new forward who came on the pitch. There goes Aspilicueta. Moving forward, pressing forward. Gets it out there, coming on the left-hand side. Looking for an avenue, no passes. Look like going to need a pass back. Aspilicueta. No switch. Turned by Koke. Slowed it down, back to Aspilicueta. Aspilicueta at the halfway line. Looks, gets in Riquelme into Griezmann. Griezmann turns, gets it back to Aspilicueta. No avenue, goes back to the center back and no, the DM and Koke. Normand in the central position, raising up, trying to get back to the center circle. Goes to Aspilicueta, straight to Griezmann. Griezmann, bad touch, plays it around, but they lose it. Won by El Hilali. Goes in Tejero. Tejero gets in behind to the new striker who just came on. Getting the touch on it. Gets it on. Strike. Saved by Oblak. And it almost went out. It's going to be a Espanyol throw-in. I'm trying to see who this guy is, but routine save. Flicked. Straight in from Aguado, but bad technique. Over the bar. How many shots have gone over the bar? Straight to... What's going on? There's been 133 error. Suggestion. No data. Error. Stream healthy. There's been all those things. Well, 20 minutes left in this game. We haven't gotten a goal today. That's not okay. But it's for my first game. It's decent quality in passing possession, but we need a goal to make the passing and possession look better. Actually, like score a goal based out of possession, in possession, flicks it through, straight into Griezmann. Can't get there, but it's out of pass. The lack of quality in the final third. This is bad. This might be as bad as the Premier League. This might be this game in general, not the whole no La Liga, but the final third passing. No, no, no. It might be. It might be. I need to relook and reevaluate myself because this has been rough. It has been rough for me. Oh my gosh! Plays it straight through to Corral. Corral gets around him and he's fouled. One by Tejero and should be a free kick. They're gonna play back from Corral or the Tejero free kick. There's gonna be another sub. Who's this guy? Number 23 from Atletico Madrid. Let's see. Who is he? Not from Atletico. Not from there. Renildo Mandava. Don't know where he's from. Sounds Portuguese. Could not be. Renildo Mandava. I don't know what position he plays. We're going to see him come on the pitch of late. They brought on Griezmann. They brought on Llorente. They brought on Correa. They brought on anybody else? And there goes this new striker who come on but not able to possess it. Witzel wins it. Llorente wants to beat him for pace, but he's not. So Espanyol throwing. Gets it straight in the Crawl. Crawl inside the half. Chilling. Trying to look for opening. People ready to receive the ball. Guado receives the ball. Can't play it up over the top. Goes straight in. Receives it to the new striker, but not able to thread it through. Gives it straight to Sorloff, who plays it to Koke. Straight to Griezmann. Griezmann with such poor quality from this man who played much better. Who's coming off the pitch? Sorloff coming off for Renildo Mandava. Sorloff jog off the pitch, man. You gotta hurry yourself up because you need a goal. They're not rooting. I just want a goal. And you guys look like the more likely team to score. Entra, sale. Renildo. Sorlock comes off the pitch. What do they call that? A stinker and hooked? Yeah, that was a poor performance from him. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he had that great of a game. I think it was a poor game. Tejero plays it to the back post. It looked like it got a touch on it. It should be an Espanyol corner. Very good cross across the 6-yard box. Gets it around Riquelme, right around the 6-yard. Witzel can't deal with it. And it gets right around and it's played off, I think, Lenormand. And who's going to take this corner again? I think Griezmann. No, sorry. We're not on the Lakeland side. I don't know who takes it for Espanyol. Oh, my days. They could lose this game, to be honest. I'll be honest. He's onside. Wins the header, but can't keep it down. And that little, not really a reverse somersault shows the frustration he's feeling. And they're telling him to stop the play because there's a ball on the field. It's a good cross, but not able to keep it down to go to far post. But I still think Oblak would deal with it in that position. Lenormand gets back on the ball. Gets it straight back to Aspilicueta. Koke on the ball. Done well so far just to do his job. Witzel turns back. Gets it back to Oblak. Oblak could play it over the top, but he doesn't. Holds it up. Waits for the pressure to build. Witzel out the Renildo. Goes back to Riquelme. Riquelme to Barrios. Barrios has space to run. Gets it there. Plays it back just in time for taken away. Renildo. Back to Witzel. Witzel now the back line's changed. Goes straight back. Now look for options. Koke. Witzel has space. Could thread it through to Griezmann, but didn't want to turn it back too much. He needs to progress the ball. Griezmann's asking for it. Plays it over the top. Reacted well by Espanyol in the throwing for Atletico Madrid inside the Espanyol half. Yeah, and look at Diego Simeone, the amount of emotion he's showing at the moment. He seems pissed. Is there another water break? Another hidratación. Pausa de hidratación. Hidratación. Pausa de hidratación. Hidratación. Pausa de hidratación. I say it weird because I struggle to roll the R. Pausa de hidratación. Pausa de hidratación. Pausa de hidratación. That's what it is. Water break. Pause of hydration. Pause for hydration, if to be. Hydration break. And that's going to be a quick pause at maybe a minute of extra time added on. 14 minutes. Look at the boom man trying to get the sound from whenever he's in the huddle talking to his team. The heat map. Who's this heat map? Oh, this is for who though? Like I don't know what the green, the red, and what they represent, or maybe the most attacking areas. Yeah, I'm trying to, but like, is this a heat map that the players are located the most? Maybe the red is the most, the least is on the out wide. But they've focused down the middle a lot, cutting through the middle of the pitch. Interesting. I want to see. And then they showed a red where they've been in their half more than they've been up the pitch, so I can understand it. That makes sense. How did they the degree of how much and much time of being in a certain position is what color? That's what I want to know. Back on the ball. Played into Griezmann. Griezmann switches play. Gets it to Renildo. Renildo progresses up with some pace. Goes forward. Plays it to Riquelme. Riquelme straight. Take the space for Barrios. Barrios could have crossed it in, but no one in. Back post, but Koke hesitates. And there's no one available in the run he was making. Who was he passing it to? I'm telling you, the lack of quality they've shown in the final third has been shocking for the level of players. Shocking. I'm not going to lie. Shocking. In the 78th minute with 12 minutes left to go, you left to go. Left to goal. Left to go. You expect more. But it's been shocking. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been good for about 30 minutes. Played in, tackled, still throw in for Espanyol. Played straight in. I still don't know who that striker is, but Tejero wins it, gets Aguado. Straight into the new midfielder, but they went in and tackle. Played straight in, but won by Corral. Corral has a space, flicks it around, and it's going to be Atletico throw, and he should have kept the possession, recycled it. But Atletico back in with Riquelme on the ball. Almost going to be 10 minutes remaining within almost a minute. 11 minutes remaining in the game. Normand plays it straight through to Griezmann. Griezmann's got space to run. He plays it in behind with outside the foot. One, but what a tackle to deal with it. And he goes long, gets it straight to the keeper, goes long, and Witsel wins it again. Played back to the keeper in Oblak. Very good tackle. To play it around it because it's a good outside the boot pass in behind the defense, and he just goes outside the boot tackle with the left foot and gives it straight back to the keeper. And back we go. Back and forth. Griezmann to Witsel, who progresses up the pitch to get to the halfway line and plays it to Renildo. Renildo inside, who goes straight out to Riquelme. Riquelme flicks it, gets the hold. Looks like he's holding him. Look at all that. Should be a free kick, but they said no, play on, and Tejedo's out and running. Now we come on the counterattack. We're going right here, straight to the striker I don't know the name of, and good defense by Renildo. And he gets it straight out. That should be Barrios. Barrios going straight to Riquelme. Riquelme could use his pace and play it around, but still going to be a throw in for Atletico Madrid. Oh, man. Straight to Koke. Witsel goes straight to Griezmann. Griezmann trying to look for a passing area, but nothing there. Goes through Correa running on goal. Blasted forward. Won by Norman. Back to Griezmann. Back heel. Straight outside to the right-hand side. Koke looking for an option. Tackled. What a tackle. And he's going forward, trying to keep the ball, but they win it back again. Go outside of the left-hand side to Riquelme, making a run in behind. He's got him. Correa. He holds up the play. Turn, needs to cross it into the box. Way to hold up. Good possession. Got some right there. Needs to score. And tackled. What a stop. And there goes the striker. Holds up the play. Goes in. Oh, man. It should be at Espanyol throw-in, but it should be Espanyol. It should look like it was off Atletico where he flicked it. But Atletico will keep possession. I thought he flicked it back. It looked like it was off Atletico. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest. Oh, they're giving a yellow card. What are they doing for? Time wasting? Or is it off the bench players warming up? I don't know who he gave a yellow card to. But I think we'll find out soon. From El Hilali straight up to the striker. I think that's Puado. Headed out. And now it's back with Atletico. Excuse me. Fitzel on the ball again. Straight to Lenormand. Should go out to that right flank. Look at all that space he could use. But now they met it. They go back to Witzel. Indecisive passing. Back to Renildo. Should go back to Witzel. Threads it through. Passes it back to Koke. Koke needs to switch, and he does. Gets it straight down to his right-hand side. Looking for options. Could thread it through. Oh, it's a bad decision, but still Atletico throwing. And they know they need a goal with less than 8 minutes remaining. Gets it straight into Correa. But Correa trying to go in for the ball. One and cleared away. Who's going to win it? But the striker straight on it. But Lenormand reacts advantageously, and Griezmann out and running. Keeps possession on the right flank. Keeps it in. Plays it straight into Koke. Koke turns, and they're going to recycle possession. They got to move it quickly here. Renilda straight on the ball. Got space in the middle. He can drive forward with his left foot, and he does. Gets it back. Turned. Goes for Llorente. Get on the right-hand side. Could cross it in, but no cross. Plays it straight on. What a pass. He got it on his left foot, but nothing there. Straight on, but deflected and blocked. But now they're off and running. Oh, and there we go. Look at the pace. But look, he's getting caught by Llorente, and what pace to catch Aguado going on the run. Straight back to Koke. Straight back to Koke. Going here. Now we're at Riquelme. Riquelme doubled up on this side. Goes to Barrios. Barrios to the Renildo. Riquelme patient, but drives in with his right foot. Plays it back to Barrios, who plays it to Koke. Koke looking for another pass. Gives it to Lenormand, but plays it back to Witzel. Witzel got to go quick. Got to get it to the left-hand side. Renildo, no pass. Goes back to Witzel. He wants to switch because there's no options. They're playing very compact, not allowing many passes to go through. But Griezmann finds the pass. But what a poor touch. But won by Correa, using his strength. Got to win the header. Right there, reacted to. Got it to Renildo. Renildo plays it into Griezmann. Griezmann can drive forward, plays it through. Gets it back to Griezmann. Oh, no touch, but it goes straight back. And a little Rabona pass, but goes deflected straight back. Oh, and Renildo wants to cross it and switch it. Gets it to Griezmann. Flicks it up. Correa is good at holding the ball up. But no, it's going to be Aguado. Aguado's trying to run off for pace. But he's getting squeezed in this area, and he does. But he gets it out to Puado. Gets it straight back to the defender, who gets it back to Calero. Calero goes straight in, turns, gets it out to the left-hand side, gets it to the left back, plays it forward to Puado, who plays it around. Good tackle, but it goes straight back to the new 10 that came on the pitch. Gets it to El Hilali. El Hilali driving forward, knows he wants to get a goal, gets in space. Look at the pace on him. He needs to find the right pass, though, but deflected. Too compact. Too many people in front of him. No one making a run across to create space. And he threads it through. Renildo with space. Barrios got to drive forward. He's got the space. He's got to drive forward. And what a heavy touch. And took it. No foul. And poor touch and poor decision making by Barrios. He had all the space in the world. And he pushed the ball straight in front of him to the Espanyol player. And then they kick it away for another throw in. Oh my gosh, this is such lack of quality. Just bumped and bullied him off the ball. No foul. But Atletico's back in with another turnover that they unforced turnover. Played it straight outside to the right-hand side. Back to Lenormand. He plays it into Koke. Koke wants to thread it through, but gets to Lenormand, who gives it to Witzel. Witzel on his left-hand side, getting to the halfway line. Gets it to Barrios. Barrios Could thread it through the middle, but then he goes down the left-hand side to Riquelme, to Renildo. Straight back to Correa, who tried to touch it. Doesn't have anybody to flick it onto. Now they're out and countering again in space. Aguado trying to find another pass. He's got to pass out. He needs to pass it forward to that left-hand side. Couldn't get deflected. So he gets it back, and he gets it straight back to this side. Now he crosses it in, but no one's in the box, and he's right there. They win it. Can they win the second header? Good strength, but not able to. They're going to call foul. I don't think that was enough contact, but they gave the foul anyway. And he's saying, don't complain, man. I don't need to hear anymore. And there's going to be a substitution for Aguado, who really hasn't had a good game. Will move the ball forward well. He really is use his pace when there's space. And what I've noticed, just in one La Liga game, so it's not a big sample size, there's so much space in La Liga, it's crazy. Maybe it's a big pitch, and maybe that's the reason. I don't know about that, but okay. But maybe it's a big pitch, but I don't know. It's Jofre. Jofre is coming on the pitch for Aguado, number 17. Maybe it's a big pitch, and maybe that's a lot of space. But even on big pitches, you need to know how to defend. And it's like there's so many open spaces for them to take advantage of. And that's the same thing when I watch Real Madrid. They get countered on easily against teams that may not be as superior, as on the same level or superior, if they really do even have a superior in La Liga in terms of quality they have in their team. And he plays it over the top, but it goes straight to the keeper, who goes down, trying to waste time with less than 3 minutes remaining in this game. We'll wait for added time to see what they get. It may be 2 minutes, possibly 3, but no more than 3 because of the water break. And the keeper wants to find an outlet. Looks like he's going to go long. He pushes up, tells everyone to go forward. Goes long. The striker there to try to win it, but Witsel wins it. Correa gets the ball on the ball, gets it straight to Riquelme. Now they're out and running. Gets it out to Griezmann. Does he have enough pace? Gets it straight to Riquelme, but not able to get enough of a touch on it to hit it to the far post. Oh, man, and is that Riquelme on the field that looks upset? Because, look, gets out and running. Riquelme plays it straight to Griezmann. Griezmann plays it straight around him, and he lunges at it, but not able to get the right contact on it to get the goal. It's a great pass and find by Griezmann to get in behind the defense, but he tried to toe poke it instead of getting his foot around it, and he gets on the outside of his boot going away from goal. And he should have done better with the opportunity. It's still a tough finish, but he should do better just to get it on target. But it's a tough finish. It's a good find. Oh, man. And it's won by Lenormand, but they're back on the pitch and they flick it around. Now they got more opportunities. Do they have enough confidence to be able to get another goal? He plays it back to recycle possession. Attracts possession, gets it back to the far post, but is it won? Heads it back in. Normand gets it straight out to Llorente, and it's going to be a throw-in for Espanyol. Kicks it straight to Espanyol. You don't see that in many other games, kick it straight, because they want to go. They don't want to waste time. They need points. They play it straight over the top. Does he have a runner? Can he bring it down? Nope, it's flicked on. But it's straight back to the Espanyol striker, who's trying to be technical with it. And they're going to get a free kick. Hit on the edge of his heel. On the edge of the box, Koke having a decent game, distributing and dictating tempo. Made his first real mistake of the game. Yep, caught him with the edge of his studs right on his heel. And there it's going to be going in. It's the 90th minute. This is where we see the added time in about 20 seconds. How much do they have left? How much is left in both these teams? They got a free kick. Who's good at free kicks on this team? I have no clue. And I want to see if they're able to create a moment of magic, because they need it desperately. Atletico has fluffed their chances. They haven't been able to do anything with it. Free kick, and it's over the bar. Too much pace on it. Not enough direction. Not an accurate free kick either. So now, this 90th minute, we're going to see how much added time they're going to add to this game. They're going to have a bit of time, 1-2 more opportunities at Atletico, because they're the one that look like scoring. Even though they come close, but haven't been able to do much. Right-hand side, he's going to lob it over the top, but headed away. Won by Espanyol, threaded through. Met Krau. Played around. Good pass. Good find. Good control from Tejero. Plays it straight back to El Hilali. He's going to go long. Straight over the top. Good find again. But did he have the strength? Nope. Couldn't get the position or strength. And that's going to be a foul. Push by this new striker. Chedera. That's a Chedera. That's who I think that's his name, but I could be wrong. Chedera. Yeah, he pushed him. It's a light push. It's a soft push, but it's still a push. And they're good. Oh wow, 8 minutes. Maybe I missed something. 8 minutes is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Who went down? Who went down during that time? Who got fouled in 8 minutes? Is kind of wild to me. I thought it'd be three. But hey, they give him some more time. We're gonna see more football then. Plays in Riquelme. This could be the goal with all amount of time. It's gonna be. Did it go out for a corner or a throw in? Now they got to get hyped. The crowd's got to be excited. You're at home. Bring the life to the stadium. Look at the crowd. They're backing their team to go get a goal here. They need three. They want three. They don't want to draw. They need to stay. And I want to see where are they at the table. Let me see where they are on the table, because I really am thinking about where are they in the table after this their third game, right? They're 4 points. They're seven, so it'd be tied for second. And no, they be at second because they have a better goal difference still with this. And if they score, they'll be in a better goal difference. But if they tie this, then they'll be at five, which will put them still in top four in fourth place. It should be a handball going the other way because he hit the ball hand as it went deflected. So if it would have been a goal, it would have been taken away because the hand just smacked it towards somebody. They're going long again because they don't want to go in possession and lose the ball. That's not their game for large portions of the game. Goes long. Straight to win it. The striker there again, but they win it. They've been winning all the 50-50s in the second ball. Flicks it straight to, what a touch. Oh, and he should have played it around. The selfishness of Puado. He needed to play it around to a striker who made the run in behind. Right when a beautiful turnaround, Witzel. He plays him straight through. He would have been one-on-one, maybe a little bit to defend against the defender. But now, here comes Atletico trying to get in behind the defense. Riquelme, straight to Renildo. Renildo plays it around. What a touch with his right foot. Brought down, but is it a foul? The ref says nothing. Goes straight to the striker, but can't bring it down. Witzel heads it straight to Barrios. Barrios goes to Riquelme. Renildo inside, waiting for a pass, but there's Correa. He plays it into Renildo. But he can't think of where to cross or pass, and it's straight to Correa, who gets the touch. And it should be is it a goal kick? It looked like it deflected off him, but I'm not sure. It looked like it. Oh my days! What a pass and what a drive forward! What a move forward by Correa to get in between the defense. I couldn't see it clear enough. I was watching the ball go in, but it looked like he dragged them down. But I didn't see enough of it. I only got one look. I still need to see that replay if this ends up being a draw. Even if they end up getting a last minute goal, and if they lose by a goal, I'm saying they should have made their chances. Let's make it clear. But the thing is, if they would have won the game, oh man, got to clear it from Oblak. Goes long when they're under pressure. Tried to shield it, turns around. Looked like he's pulling at his jersey. It's going to be Atletico throwing. Should go back. No, he's got a Koke, but he's late to find him. But no one, no avenue, no one to get it to. Should throw it straight to him. He gets it straight to Correa, who gets it around to Barrios. Barrios should go straight to Riquelme. Should overlap, but he goes inside and cuts him off. Shouldn't go inside, but he gets to Barrios. Barrios is going to strike it. And he strikes it, but it's straight at the keeper. With about 3 minutes remaining in the game, it looks like they won't have many opportunities. The midfield hasn't done, these new subs haven't done enough for me coming on to the pitch. That's why I said I thought DePaul made some good runs. I think he made good passing. I thought he should have stayed on for a bit longer, and then you could have brought him on. But they really haven't made that big of a difference for me personally. The Correa's made a difference. I'll give him that. Keep it wide, hold the width. Riquelme still got enough to run for pace. He's got him one on one. Got space to use him. Play it straight through, but cleared away. Gonna be Atletico throwing. You're gonna give it straight to him. They got to get it out. Only got almost 2 minutes remaining. He wants to cross it in. Plays it straight to Riquelme. Riquelme cut it. No, Barrios goes in to Koke to Riquelme. Straight to Barrios. Another played it in. Touch. Flicked around. Got to get to it. But he let it fall to the ground, but they clear it. Oh, but did it? Renilda looks like he's getting beat. But plays around it, and it's going to be a Atletico throw-in. Good job. Played over. Give him the ball. Oh, but they look like they're trying to stop him. Did someone go to the ground? It's a minute 30 left in the game. They're not able to get the goal. It's going to be 1 point apiece. And they need 3. They still got a minute to make something happen. This might be the last maybe the last chance of the game. Goes in. The Norm's going bombing forward, but no option. Goes inside. Needs an option to pass off to, but no, it's going to be a throw in. Plays it in straight through to Correa. Correa tried to play it around. It's deflected. Straight there. Don't hit it one time. Gets it. Clear it. Plays it over the top. Is he onside? Is he onside? He should be off. Riquelme can't stay onside. And another opportunity. He had 2 goals in this game, but he couldn't stay onside. The opportunity of a lifetime. Just has to hold the line. But he's just sitting. He needs to just like the lack of discipline to stay on side, because the ball would have landed straight in his path to finish, and the last opportunity of the game where they could have won it again. Oh man, no, it's a straight deflection. That's harsh. Not gonna get that, and they're gonna lob it forward for Witzel, but no, someone's got to be there, headed down, and Kral. They're gonna call offside, so they need to get a ball on the field quick. They need to get it playing and get it going. Get it down and play. Oh, it's going to be a Espanyol. Wow. Espanyol is going to just hold it, and they're going to have one more play. And that looks like it's going to be a draw. I think it's going to be a draw. But I need to see. And that's going to be the end of the game. A draw from Atletico Madrid. And that man's Diego Simeone is kicking the ball. He's pissed. He knows he should get a result out of this game. But the one question is that I want to see. I want to see the replay of that they called offside. Because the one who ran on the ball was an offside. And they were looking. The phrase showed the one person on the left-hand side. And when he made contact with the ball, I'm trying to see. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I could have sworn this guy was onside. Let me just see it. Because look at this. This man plays it through. Is it offside? He turns, right? He plays it out wide. The man gets back onside before it's played. So he's still in the onside position when he makes contact. He gets it here. Look at where he is. When he makes contact with it, it deflects. And he's still onside. I still don't understand how it's offside. I don't understand. Am I that one with the second one was offside? Am I just losing it? it am I losing it? Is he? How? That one was not just offside. He was completely offside. The first one, how is he off? I'm just saying, how is he offside on the first goal? Look at where he is. Even if you turn, look at the position. There, when he made contact with the ball, he's behind number 5. So how is he offside? He's not behind the ball. He's not by. What? He's definitely ahead of him. He's definitely ahead of him. That's why I said that's a shambles of a decision, in my opinion. I think that's a terrible decision. That's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm trying to figure out. He looked onside to me, but I was like, I didn't see anybody offside. He looked on, so that's why I'm very confused. They should have won the game. Oh man, they got screwed, in my opinion. That wasn't offside, but it is what it is. The game's over. Atletico was a better team, but they didn't convert. They should have won. Let's be honest. Even the goals onside, they should have won. He was onside. Let's not act like he's offside. They got that call wrong. That's what I believe. But Atletico still should have converted more chances, many chances that they gotten in this game, getting in behind, crossing it, putting it back, having enough people with the amount of quality they've had. They should have converted at least one goal, at least, and they had three, four, five clear cut chances that were right on goal that they needed to do better with. One on one. This one was a little bit more difficult, but I still think Lino should do better with the chance. And then showing it again, and Sorloth, stinker and hooked. It wasn't good enough. They weren't able to play at the level that they would want to, but it is what it is. It was a solid game with a lack of goals, and this was onside to me. I'm sorry, but in the 54th minute, but it is what it is. It was fun watching this game for people because look, when they showed the man that was on the floor, but they didn't show the man that's running into the box. That just seems corruption to me. Why did they show the man that was on the floor but not the one running into the box? Because he's still part of the team. It's not like he's not part of the team. But it is what it is. Thanks for people who did tune in or show up. If you do watch this back, like, comment, subscribe. I hope that I can do more streams like this. I hope my quality improves the stream as I try to make more money in order to improve the stream and do better. But it was enjoyable. It was fun. La Liga is definitely some level of entertainment, but it was fun. Well, we'll see you tomorrow. I think Real Madrid I'll be doing versus Las Palmas. I don't know if I'll do the morning one. We'll see. And I got to look back because we're also going to see in the future whether the Carabao Cup draw, react to it, see who we get in our round. I don't know if that draws to right after. Usually it's right after the game's